Hey everyone, it is a Friday afternoon. We are live from Only Sports Card Studios. Some new cards to open, some older cards to open, some sports to talk, dogs to pet. Right, Milton? Milton? There we go. Nope. Hey, buddy. So this is what happens when I do the show after I've been home most of the day. Is they're much less impressed. Plus my wife and kids are out there, so that's all right. So, yeah, not the busiest sports week. Since school ended, I have not been doing too much. I've been watching stuff online, but not gone to nearly as many games as I thought I would go to. We did yesterday go up to Odenton, me and the oldest, to watch the Black Bears tryout scrimmages. We stayed there for about 2 hours and caught parts of at least three of the games. But we don't know the players who are in them or how many of them or who will make the team. It was neat. It was night. Well, all right. As hot as it's been this week, it was very nice to be in the arena and just be around hockey. So, that part was nice. So we got to do that a little bit. Now we've got some Ravens top scrum. And because today is actually kind of cool, I think tonight will be the night we go to Frederick Keys. I must have been a mixer. So this is the Chrome. There we go. We also have some Don Russ here. So I don't know if it's just the heat or the fact that it was the end of the school year or what, but I have not been super interested in going out or especially going far, which, since Only doesn't have much to crop dusters, going anywhere means going far. So I think maybe next year we just need to go crop dusters. We'll see. So we are going to jump up to Frederick tonight. The weather is not great, but it just hasn't been great all season. And I've only been to one game so far. It is Hawaiian shirt night for Coyote's birthday. Speckled parallel. So we'll do that. Hopefully, weather is still, like I said, not perfect. So we will do the best we can. I think I'd like to go tomorrow. Tomorrow's wrestling night at Mickey James. But again, weather is being an issue. All right, we got a Dazzler purple parallel. John Carlson. Let's see if you're numbered. Are you numbered? You are not. But pretty sure that's rare. Very cool. We've got some more from Mojo. So these are my older things. I'm running a few months behind, so this is something I ordered in April, early April. I'm just opening it now. And it looks like it's more Caps, but it's O-Pee-Chee. And where are you? Looks like some football. So Monday, I went to my new school, and to get there, I have to take 95 right through the city. So I'm going to be doing that every day. So perhaps the Orioles maybe the Ravens, although Ravens typically play on Sunday. So it's not really a day I'm going to Baltimore. So this is the O-Pee-Chee series. OB. It's an older style card. Base cards, I mean, they look classic, they feel classic. And his Kings jersey, even though it says Capitals on the bottom there. Same with this guy. As you can imagine, these base cards are not going to be super valuable. But if I don't have them, and this is the first time I think I'm opening O-Pee-Chee, they're cool to me. There's not a lot of hockey breaks anywhere other than Mojo, which is where I got this from. But I don't open my Mojo right away, which means I'm not getting a look at it until months later. Yoshi just retired officially. Some of these are randomly backwards. I'm not totally sure why. So yeah, plan for right now, and it could certainly change in the next hour, is give Frederick a try. It's going to be possibly rainy, but when hasn't it been? Get the Hawaiian shirt. Go to a game with my wife. If there's any way I can go tomorrow, like if it looks like it's going to happen, then we're going to do that. I have been watching the Annapolis Blues online. I believe tomorrow is a doubleheader of theirs. And I just saw it was announced that the women have home playoff game. All right, so what are you? You're Inception football. So it looks like I got 2 cards here. So there weren't a ton of Ravens in the break, so they paired us up with the Browns. So I've got a Michael Hall. And honestly, Inception cards are just good-looking cards. I like the artistic style. A little bit thicker. I think it's as thick as the baseball cards. Maybe it is. But I do think they look good. So that's base. And I only got 1 Raven, but it's an autograph. And it's out of 50. Anthony Wiggins. So nice looking card there. All right. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Let's jump into some Orioles. A Series 2 break. I believe this might have been a vet base doesn't ship deal. I don't really remember. Let's see. Let's see what we got there. No, maybe I lied. All right. We got Jackson on a throwback. And some Kerstead. Sugano. I've only been to that one Worlds game. I just don't know what I'm going to go again. We got Sugano on the Mojo. Got a Summer Superstar Gunner. Yeah, it must have been vet base doesn't ship. I'm thinking. And another Summer Superstar Gunner. And then it looks like we have 3 top loaders from this set. We've got Dean Kramer. Maybe it's an Aqua Refractor. Maybe it's just silver. Kind of hard to tell. No, I mean, on the camera there, it looks Aqua. There's Dean. And then we've got 2 numbered to 2025s. So we've got a Kerstead. Well, he is in Norfolk right now working on a swing. I will be honest, I'm just listening to so few Oriole games. I like the radio broadcast, so I'll listen if I can, but Frederick Keys are taking priority. And Tyler O'Neill, who I believe is with the Bay Sox, who I've not listened to once, and I've not gone to one of their games yet. This was their teacher week, but with the weather, I haven't done it. And I did get a report that on their website, they advertise teachers get 2 free tickets, which is very generous. It's free. Now, for me, it's 45-minute ride each way, and you're gonna buy stuff while you're there probably. But it's free. The ticket's free, general admission, and they give you 2 of them. So I could have brought one of my kids or my wife, and the tickets are free. That's nice. I do truly appreciate that. That's the way they've always done it. That's what the website says. Well, teacher reported that he got there and they would only give him 1 ticket. And the website even says, 2. It's not a big deal. 1 ticket is still appreciated. But it's just not great communication, internal or external, organization, customer service. It's not great for you old Bay Sox. But if I didn't really want to go to all the Keys games this weekend, this would have been the week I gave the Bay Sox a try. I do have Bay Sox jerseys in there, including one I bought last year, which I didn't actually wear to a game yet because I just got it. So we'll see. But yeah, this is Frederick Keys here, who's tried to win me over. All right. Got some Rangers from the Scottish League. This is from the Chrome set. So I am trying to do the keys as hard as I can and go to as many games as I can, which has not been many yet. Listen to the games on the radio when I can, which has been a lot. Definitely not into them as much as I was University of Maryland. We'll talk more about them later. But tonight, assuming that the weather holds and we go, it'll be my wife's first keys game. All right, we've got some of this year's Topps Chrome basketball. And I am trying to get less. So this might be our only bite of the apple. So we've got Bilal. This is a nice looking card. I know I've said before with Topps Chrome, I don't like it when it's a natural background. I just don't think it looks terribly good. But when it's an artificial background like this, that's when I think it's good use of the Chrome. So I do like that. Topps must not have the trademark yet because there's no Wizards logo. I did not go to any Washington games this year. And between everything and the draft, I am simply not interested in NBA right now. Screw the Wizards in the draft. And everyone just wants to ship their players off as quick as possible. It's like, Kuzma here. Kuzma. He's not on the team anymore. We didn't get the draft picks we were expecting. And I hope who we got does well, but wasn't who we were expecting. I did get some other people that I knew. Jordan Poole, he gone. Not sure if that's official, but that's the story at least. And it seemed like it's a fairly lateral move. Like, I like Poole. So that's a part of sports I don't like when players you like get traded. I know they're chasing winning, but they're not. So you could have 30 teams chasing winning and only one of them does. Or you can chase having fun and building community, which all 30 teams could accomplish. Like Kispert, rumors he might get traded. Another player who's been with the Wizards for a few years. Valanciunas. Right. From this part, we have two top loaders. We've got Bilal on it's top, so I guess they call it a Pulsar to 275. And Valanciunas auto non-numbered, but Honestly, it almost looks like the mosaic pattern. And then we have another pack with some more top loaders. Some different players from the Topps Chrome set. Save the top loaders for the end. So we got we got Elvin Hayes, Wizard. So for basketball, I assume I'm going to end up with UMBC. Uncertain how many games. Uncertain what else I might be doing in the wintertime. See how it goes with the new school. Keyshawn George. Keyshawn George, but purple. And Keyshawn George, but destiny. All right, top loaders from here. We've got Bilal to 50. I don't know at what point it officially qualifies as low numbered, but I'm sure this one will be worth something. We've got Elvin Hayes to 99. It's green. We've got an Elvin Hayes to 75 because it's blue and wavy. And we've got Keyshawn George to 299. Do you like it when they just tell you what parallel it is so you don't have to try to figure it out too much? It might be called glitter, depending on the company. All right. Getting towards the end here. All right. So the very first team, I followed when we got to Maryland was Washington Spirit. Back when they actually played in Montgomery County. And one of our favorite players was Rose Lavelle, who went on to play for national team. Not sure which team she's on right now. I'm pretty sure she's not playing right now because she's injured. But I did get Rose Lavelle in a couple breaks. And here's one of them. See if we got anything cool for her. I've not been to a Spirit game in DC yet. Have been to DC Power, which is my only time going to Audi Field. And one top loader, same card, but Terrace. These are all Terrace. It's a refractor. So a couple roses. I do have a rose autograph as part of the soccer ball that we did. We will do a memorabilia show at some point. All right. And then let's main event. So some WWE National Treasures. It has been a while since a wrestling set has come out. Not very evenly spaced right now. So haven't been a lot of wrestling breaks. But we did find a National Treasures break. We got a few people in it. Looks like maybe 3 cards. So I got 3 cards. So here are the people I got in the break. So, and I got a lot. So my cards will come from 3 of these people. Bradshaw, Apollo Crews, Devon Dudley, Alba Fire, Bad News Barrett, 123 Kid, Angelo Dawkins, Paul Bearer, Andre Chase. Omos, Luke Gallows, Bobby Lashley, Carl Anderson, Braun Breaker, Duke Hudson, Diamond Dallas Page, Eve Torres, and the Sandman. So I got all those people in the break. 3 of them hit. Let's have a look at which 3 we got cards of. This is National Treasure, so it is our premium set. Not very many cards, not very high chance of hitting, but when you do, it should be a cool card. First card up, it's an autograph. Duke Hudson, NXT. Number 2, I want to say 84, but that's a weird number to be out of. But it sure looks like that says 84. So, okay. Second card up. Backwards. It's Sandman! Sandman, a 75 auto. Oh, that is cool. I'm very happy with that. Love the old school ECW. I was telling my kid, you can watch ECW reruns on the network. It's nothing like the experience I had when I was a teenager, staying up to 2 o'clock in the morning to watch it on MSG, where they had the original music and all of that. It just doesn't compare. There's no recreating that original ECW moment. All right, last card. Who do we got? Backwards. Oh, speaking of Dudley's. Devon, 75, base card. Good showing here by ECW. Very cool. All right, so we'll go off air, organize these a little bit, and hopefully leave for Frederick. Hopefully in time to grab that Hawaiian shirt, catch a baseball game, get some ballpark food, and have a good night. On Saturday, tomorrow, if we can, go again, wrestling night. If we can't, I don't know. Not sure what's going on Sunday yet. Don't really know what's going on next week yet. I'm a teacher on summer break. I kind of do whatever I feel like. Let's have a quick look at the calendar. There are teams that are announcing their fall schedules, so I've been putting stuff like that on the calendar. So let's see. Yeah, next week I only wrote down the Keys game on the 3rd. DC United on the 5th. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't really need to commit too much in advance. So we'll see how the weather goes and everything else. So we're going to get off here, get situated a little bit, and I'll probably be on the air on Sunday at some point. See you guys.